Previously on The Bachelorette. Sophie met the families.
Nice to meet you.
And discovered home
Apollo's a bit younger. Is that an issue?
is where the heat is.
I just don't want him to get hurt.
So what does Blake have that the other guys don't have?
You need to answer that.
I don't know if it's the curry I'm eating, but I'm sweating.
Home truths were revealed.
I've actually fallen in love with you.
I have to tell you, I had a vasectomy.
And true colours came out.
I'm just speechless. I don't really know what to say at all. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Tonight, the race for Sophie's heart
It really is day-day, isn't it?
Who you are is just amazing. I love that about you.
shifts into overdrive.
You can't help how I'm feeling. I've fallen in love with Sophie.
And Sophie's choices get more and more difficult
I want to follow my heart, but my head's so confused.
as the course of true love takes some awkward turns.
As the chat got more and more serious, I just froze.
Everything's a bit nervous.
I think we've established a very firm friendship.
Are you friend-zoning me?
I told you that I'd fallen in love with you. I want to find out how you felt when I actually said that.
It's just,
It was going to be a complete shutdown.
I was so nervous coming into this experience, but this is the best thing I've ever done in my life, honestly. I can't believe I'm at the stage that there's only 3 guys left. Apollo, Jarrod and Stuart are so different.
Does that look like a rose?
A little bit. What is going on here? How'd you do
How you
that?
going? I've got no idea. Apollo.
Amazing.
I'm Jarrod, Sophie.
Oh.
You're looking amazing.
Oh, thank you. Let's make wine.
We're going to make wine. Ready for this?
Hey,
Stu,
Stu, you bumped into you before.
you did. I was wondering whether you were going to remember.
Yeah, I did. But one thing I know for sure is that they all really care about the real me. I know I could have a relationship with any of these guys, but now I've got to sit back and think what the future would look like. I need to be honest with myself and the guys about what I want. I want to follow my heart, but my head's so confused. It's the biggest decision I'm ever going to make.
My family loves Sophie. They took her in so easily. It means a great deal to have the approval from the family, and it just strengthens our relationship. The last time I saw Sophie, I told Sophie I was in love with her. I've come to a conclusion where I've actually fallen in love with you. I'm really keen to find out today how Sophie felt about those words that I put to her before she went home. And it'd be nice to see if she's feeling in some sort of way similar. Me putting my heart on the line, it's either good or it could be bad. Because if Sophie doesn't feel the same way and she's holding back, I'm gonna know.
There's so many things I like about Jarrod. He's sincere, kind, and so down to earth. Last time I saw Jarrod, he said he was falling in love with me. He's the only one to say that. With Jarrod, I never have to wonder about his feelings or motives. He's always so honest, heartfelt, and genuine with me. And that's what I've always been looking for.
Hello. I see Sophie driving up in this beautiful red Ferrari, and damn does she look hot. Sophie, not the car. Hi.
Good.
Been a while.
I know. I've lost my voice.
No.
Yes.
How?
I think just travelling.
Oh,
Yeah.
need a bit of a holiday.
Yeah. Jarrod's sweet, he's compassionate. I feel like he really cares about me inside. I think Jarrod is such a special, incredible person. From day one, I knew he was there for me, and that's it.
You right?
Yes, thank you.
You good? I'll get over and help you. Yep. We're in it together.
And he's willing to do anything to support me.
Cheers.
To saving my life. I know that sounds dramatic, but I feel like he did. And throughout the whole journey, our connection has really grown stronger. I've missed you.
Hi.
Oh, good. Jarrod's one of the only people through this process that I've never doubted why he's here. I know it's 100% for me. You drive?
Happy to.
Cool.
Done.
Sophie has seen the 110% real version of me. This is who I am. This is who I've been meaning to be for so long. And now that can only get stronger and better. So I'm cruising down the highway in this Ferrari, holding Sophie's hand, and I'm just thinking, this is definitely a perfect start to a date. I find that, you know, what we've achieved in 7 to 8 weeks is quite a big deal.
Feels like I've known you forever.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
You've been awesome to me the whole time, and yeah, I feel cared about around you.
Well, I'm glad you do, because that's exactly my intentions. And it's only to be here for you. I mean, yes, I'll walk out of here with some extra friends, but I'm not here for their heart. I'm here for yours.
I know that Jarrod can get really intense at times, but that's what I like about him. He's got so much passion for me. Have you enjoyed it all so far?
I've loved everything about it. The experience, actually finding out who you really are
Yeah.
and what you want in life, and opening up to you means that I can now just feel a lot more comfortable about who I am.
So sweet. I've been unlucky in love, but let's get real. My relationship choices haven't been great. In the past, I've chosen guys that haven't necessarily been good for me. Jarrod is not the typical guy I go for, but I know that Jarrod is just the type of guy I need.
Oh, where are we? What is this? Raceway?
Yeah.
What?
It's a go-karting race course. This could be a lot of fun today. I'm very competitive. Sophie knows I'm very competitive. Let's hope it doesn't end drastically and everyone walks away with a smile.
I seriously think I'm going to win.
Really?
Yeah. I'd like to think Jarrod would be a gentleman on the track, but he's very competitive. I think I can win it. Who am I kidding? There's no way. You ready? Jarrod, are you ready to eat my dust?
Don't know about that. I'm all about winning, but normally when you're with a girl that you're in love with, you're going to be easy on them.
So I think we need a wager.
Well,
You say yours first. What do you think if you win?
if I win, you need to be my servant for the rest of the day.
Okay, Dad. And I reckon if I win, I want you to dance around the track in your underwear.
Shit.
Accept it?
That's harsh.
Do you long?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
No, seriously, I was going to be nice to you, but now...
I definitely have to win. There's no way I'm stripping down to my undies, so I'm wearing my stripy boxes today. They don't look good. I can be a gentleman, I can open the door for you, I can stand on the roadside of you when we're walking up a footpath so you don't get wet by the puddles by the cars. Coming to this race, no. I have to flog Sophie. I'm sorry. I have to annihilate you.
Okay, Jarrod. It's only fair that we need a handicap. I've got to do 2 laps and you have to do 5.
Yep.
This is not looking good for me or my undies.
Ready, set, go.
Sophie and I take off at the start line. Straight away, I plant my foot. Sophie's putting along. Putt, putt, putt. I get around the first lap. If Sophie keeps her foot on the brake, I'm good.
Go, go, go.
And then I just catch up with her.
But you're going to lap me. Oh, crap. Why did I think I'd be so good at this?
I think I can get around this.
I've done 2 laps onto her 1 lap.
How is he going so fast?
I could be close. I could get this.
Hey, too much drifting.
Where is he?
Sophie's on her 2nd lap. I'm on my 4th. This is close.
Go, go, go.
I'm half a lap behind winning this one.
I've got to get her.
And Sophie's coming to the finish line.
I think I got this. I think I got this.
Oh, I'm almost there. No. Sophie's going to get me. No. No.
Yes, champion.
The date has definitely gone pear-shaped.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm fully the champion, whether it was through manipulation or whatever it was, I won fair and square.
Well done. Oh, this is bad. Shit.
Well, you should get ready, shouldn't you?
Yeah, I know.
So how are you feeling about your wager now?
I'm not feeling too good about it. Yeah, bet's a bet.
Okay, because I made such a big handicap, what about we just swap wages? You have to be my servant, though.
Definitely.
I'm like, yes, now this I can do. I'm happy to open any door. I'm happy to carry you if you don't want to walk.
I'm going to be the best servant you've ever seen.
Could you piggyback me?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
Look at that.
Oh, this is great.
There we go. Servants here started.
Oh, perfect. I could get used to this.
Coming up,
And I told you that I'd fallen in love with you.
Sophie gets put on the spot.
How you felt when I actually said that to you.
But will Jarrod get the reaction he's hoping for?
This is going to be a complete shutdown.
Wow.
Every moment I spend with Sophie, I feel more myself, more comfortable, more secure, more open.
It's beautiful in here.
Isn't it?
Telling Sophie that I was in love with her at the vineyard, it couldn't feel more right to say. I don't want to leave tonight with Sophie or myself being uncertain of where we're at.
Thank you. My servant.
Beautiful dress.
Oh, thank you.
Now, while we're here, would you like the blankie
yeah,
over your...
I'd love it wrapped around me, actually. We have to. You lost. Jarrod has every element of what I'm looking for in a relationship. He's so generous and so caring. I want what my mum and sisters have. They're really loyal partners. My sister's partner is so supportive. He's really hands-on and he's all about family. I feel like Jarrod is someone like that.
now, can I get you a
Yes, I'd like champagne. I'd
Yeah.
like grapes. I'd like everything.
Yeah, I can do all of that.
Thank you.
You are most welcome. You've earned it today with all your racing abilities.
I suck at betting. Today I've lost the race, but, you know, being a servant to Sophie is actually quite cool. Being able to feed the strawberries and the grapes and the wine and putting the rug around her and making sure she's warm. This is perfect. Get comfortable.
Cheers.
To being a winner.
Yeah, to being the servant. So, I want to find out how you found my family.
Love them. Really caring people.
Yeah, I saw a vulnerable side of you at the farm. Like, it was really endearing watching you stressing about meeting the mum.
Yeah, I was really nervous. And then I was, just worried if she didn't like me, you wouldn't like me.
She definitely likes you.
Oh, good.
And Mum would have been blunt with me. Mum is blunt with me.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't open the door for her, she'll stand there and wait for me to open the door. Jokingly, but it's to make sure that I remember, continue being that guy. As for, like, being the servant part, I mean, it's kind of how I've been growing up. Not to be a servant, but to accommodate, to make sure that you're happy, you're comfortable. So that's what I would be as a partner. That's who I am as a person. Caring.
Yeah, I know.
And looking after you and just making sure that everything's great. The last time I saw Sophie,
I said the words, I love you. And it'd be nice to see how Sophie's feeling about that.
So, okay, I wanted to find out how after our last time when I saw you at the vineyard and I told you that I'd fallen in love with you, how you felt when I actually said that to you. Knowing quite well that you can't respond in any way, shape or form of how I would want it. You all right?
It's just,
When I asked Sophie how she felt about that I was in love with her, and she started tearing up, I thought she was going to be the bearer of bad news. I thought it was going to be a complete shutdown.
All right, stay strong.
Okay. No, it's just all I've wanted is someone to love me for me. And I feel like you're one of the nicest people ever. Yeah, I really struggle feeling like people care about me properly and really love me. And it's really nice to hear that because I really believe you care about me properly, like I do.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't want to hold back on anything, and I didn't want to... There's no point hiding my emotions and how I felt.
Yeah.
And I thought the best thing was to tell you how I was feeling.
Like, really lucky I met you, honestly.
I'm feeling the same way. Definitely.
Thanks for caring about me, though, honestly.
Don't need to thank me. It's... You can't help what I'm feeling and how I'm feeling. It's just because you're you. It's quite simple.
After Sophie started tearing up, I thought, you know, that's her way of explaining to me of how she's feeling. And that's good enough, and it's all I need right now.
This whole time you've just been you. So it's very important that you do have a good life and you do have a good life partner.
Yeah.
Then I would want you to be with someone that would look after you, that would be there for you, that would listen to your problems, or if you need a chat or you need to break down, that's fine.
Yeah. You're so sweet, it's ridiculous. You really are.
Yeah, well, I just finally get to show someone who I am. And it's finally, it's you. Like, that's every day since that home visit. I went to bed thinking about you, woke up thinking about you.
Really?
You just have a good soul. You do.
Can you just kiss me now?
Today has secured the fact that I am deeply in love with Sophie. There's a purpose now for who I am, and that's to be who I am for Sophie.
Today's super important. I mean, this is the final step to finale. I made the ultimate decision to be here, and I've put everything into this. I decided I wasn't going to give up on my last shot with Soph. I'm searching for happiness. I haven't had happiness for a long time, and I'm fast approaching it. Through this, I feel more and more for Soph every day. And seeing Sophie as a big part in my future makes me feel happy. No other way of saying it.
Hey there.
Oh, beautiful.
Jump in.
Subtle.
I know. Very 80s, isn't it?
Yes, extremely. But I think you know that's my decade.
I'm really looking forward to spending the whole day with Stu. Even though he came into this later, it doesn't feel like that at all. From the moment he stepped out of that chopper, we just really hit it off.
Stu.
Stu, why are you here?
For true love.
But at Hometowns, Stu told me some things that really raised some questions.
I am 4 years separated, you know that?
Yep.
But still legally married. And I had a vasectomy.
I've said this whole time that I really want to get married and have children. But after all these revelations, my head's all over the place. I was really starting to feel something for Stu and see a future because there's so many qualities I like about him. When we're together, we just laugh the whole time. It just makes me feel happy.
If you get it in the hole,
What do I get?
to kiss me.
Step aside.
Oh, let's high five it anyway.
So for today's date, I've got a lot on my mind. But I really enjoy my time with Stu and I just want to have fun. So I've organised something quite unique just for the two of us.
Is it like a dancing lesson or something? No. Well, the reason I say that, unbelievably...
You're good at dancing.
Dreadful.
Oh, okay.
But in preparation for you, not knowing...
you didn't do
I
dance
had
classes.
a dance lesson.
No, you didn't. Please tell me you're lying.
I promise you I'm
Please
not.
tell me you're lying. Why?
With a lady called Lila, old
No,
Lila.
you didn't.
Probably 70-year-old lady in the shade. And she did steps and stuff, like 1, 2, cha-cha-cha.
Oh, no, you
I
didn't.
promise you.
can't do it.
How could I make that up?
I don't know.
So we're not dancing today, are we? Because I didn't really take notice of lesson 1.
I've actually missed Stu. He's so comfy to be around. We laugh all the time and that's what I need.
We're at Darling Harbour.
Yes.
Is that the aquarium? We're going there.
Yeah.
That's actually a brilliant idea.
Oh, thanks.
Sophie takes me to the Sydney Aquarium. It's beautiful in there, especially when we walk around and see that first massive enclosure.
This is insane.
It's pretty hard.
Thanks for bringing me here.
No worries. You ready?
Well, as ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Stu and I have the best time when we're hanging out. We have the same sense of humour and we like the same things.
Okay, what are we doing?
So I've planned a rare and special experience for us. We get to play with a dugong. And they are the fattest, ugliest, cutest things I've ever seen. I want one.
Hey guys, welcome to Dugong Island. So it's a pretty unique experience. You actually have only 5 dugongs in human care throughout the whole world. So to get up close and personal to one of these amazing animals is pretty unique.
I actually don't mind sharing my date with the dugong. I mean, they are big, ugly creatures that even I look pretty good next to.
He only eats lettuce, but he's that fat.
Well, we're getting over 1,000 kilos of lettuce a week. So you eat enough of anything, you're going to put on a bit of weight.
Really? Okay. Not many calories in that.
I can't believe a dugong only eats lettuce. That's how I lose weight, not put on.
I've dieted for years. I didn't think it had any calories, to be honest.
So he's calming up.
Okay, here
He's
we
on
go.
his way.
Oh my God, he's hairy.
It's almost like he's shaved down.
He likes it. Oh, his head's coming.
Oh,
Oh, his mouth, his mouth.
Jesus, get up.
All of a sudden, this dugong just jumps out of the water. I'm thinking I'm dying like Jaws.
He's fine.
What are you supposed to do?
I just pictured this dugong grabbing me and putting me in the water would be the end. I'm never falling in love then.
He's incredibly playful. He wants to play. That's what he wants.
So I jumped back and I was there to catch her.
Oh, here he comes.
Oh, he's back.
Okay, I've got this, I've got this.
I am a very protective guy and I like taking care of people. If Sophie would like, I'd nurture and look after her and take care of her for the rest of her life.
I really think Stu would be a great partner. I feel very protected with him, but I've got so many questions for him I need answered. I'm having the best day ever with Stu. I always do, but there's still some questions I've got to raise with him.
How pretty is this?
It is. Lovely.
The last time I saw Stu, the conversation was pretty heavy. He told me in general terms that he wanted to get married again and have more kids. But I need to know if he can see that future with me specifically and how he feels about me.
Thank you for another lovely day.
Oh.
It was beautiful.
Was it really?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, there's not much time left, though.
No, it really is D-Day, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty full on now.
Do you know I'm happy? Do you feel I'm happy?
Yeah, but I've only met you happy.
When you first met me, there was probably a bit of bravado and false happiness in there.
Yeah, but I sense that.
I know. I understand. You weren't on the boat.
But now I feel like that's all gone.
It's because I'm happy. I'm actually happy. I just... you know, I have littles out there.
No.
I know I bring it up, but I have to think about them and that sort of thing.
It's just coming to a time for me personally where I just need to share a bit more about my feelings with Soph. I think it's important. I just have to be really careful with what I say and do. I've got 4 children that I love more than life itself. I'm very concerned about letting them down, very concerned.
Oh, no, can I ask?
Yeah.
When do you think you'll be divorced?
Very soon, hopefully. It's not, you know, that there's any chance there. But it's not far away.
And you really want to get married again?
I loved being married.
Okay.
You really want to get married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I've been too scared in the past, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I've been engaged. Just couldn't follow through for some reason. I didn't trust them that they'd look after me.
Do you trust me?
At this point, yes.
I hope that Soph feels that I'm trustworthy. I came here for her. I'm completely ready for her. I want to look after her. I want to take care of her. It's just hard to say. You pour your heart out, you put your heart on your sleeve, and if it's not reciprocated, it's tough.
Do you really want to have more family?
I loved marriage and kids. I loved it. For the right person, I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
And you think that's me?
Well, what do you think?
Oh, don't throw it back
Oh,
at me.
exactly, see?
Yeah. You're too much like me. You use humour always to get out of it.
Why wouldn't you?
I know, it's the best escape ever.
It
isn't
is.
it?
See?
That's where it's hard to have a conversation.
I know.
I like Stu a lot, but I'm still uncertain whether he's ready for a relationship and to settle down. He's still not telling me how he really feels about me. He's kind of skirted around the question, so I'm unsure. I would have rathered a more direct answer, to be honest.
I think we've established a very, and don't get me wrong when I say this, a very firm friendship.
Okay.
And I've got really close friends who have really good marriages.
Yeah.
And the best that I see, they're best friends.
Yeah.
I think you and I are. So I'm not saying there's no romance there. I'm very affectionate with you.
Yeah.
But I actually truly mean the bestie thing.
Are you friend-zoning me?
Not one bit.
Okay.
How do you feel about me?
You know I was worried about you in the beginning.
Little bit.
And then I realised I think you really like me, for me. And that's all I've wanted.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I think you're amazing. I think you're funny. I think you've got a massive heart. I just think I got you all wrong. And you're one of the nicest, most protective people I've met ever.
That's a beautiful thing to say.
Okay.
It is.
I do trust you, and I understand he's guarded because he wants to protect his kids. But if he keeps holding back on expressing his emotions, it's just going to make it tough to move forward. Apollo is so talented and so handsome. And when I met him on the red carpet, there was an instant spark.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Through all our dates and meeting his family, I've come to love just how balanced and together he is.
Yeah, just decided that I was going to spend time with people I care about most, doing the things that I love the most.
We have a lot in common and we always have so much fun.
You look super masculine right now.
Yeah, do I? I'm yoga with a little puppy.
A future with Apollo would be filled with excitement. But at this point, I need to get to know him emotionally. He needs to start to open up. Because with Jarrod and Stu, they're both at a place in their lives where they're ready to settle down. But I'm not sure if Apollo's at the same stage yet. I really hope he is because I care about him a lot. If the conversation continues to get deeper, I could see a wonderful life with him.
Things are starting to get hectic now. We're down to the last 3 in the competition, and this is my last one-on-one time with Sophie.
One thing that I always struggle with is talking about my feelings, and at this stage, I've just got to be honest with Sophie and let her know how I'm feeling.
There's definitely no doubts in my mind about Sophie. This is real, and I could see a future with her for sure. So cool.
Hello.
God, look at this.
That's awesome, isn't it? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Oh, how have you been?
Good. How pretty is this?
This is insane.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this?
I know.
I've always wanted to go on one of these. I've never been in one before.
Which is weird because you've done absolutely everything.
Yeah, not this though.
Yeah.
This will be fun.
I reckon too.
Cool.
I'm a super relaxed guy, but lately the nerves have really been getting to me, and I'm really feeling it heading into today's date. I just want to make a really great impression.
How are you feeling after all the home visits?
It's so happy meeting people's families. But you really learn so much about people. Like, your family are adorable. Like, I absolutely love your parents. It's ridiculous. They are so sweet.
They love you. They didn't stop talking about you since...
Didn't they?
No, you left and they just kept, Sophie, 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 Sophie.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Felt so comfy there.
How's Grandma?
Oh, she is a legend.
She came out with the hard questions.
Yeah, she killed it.
What are your intentions with my grandson?
My family absolutely loved Sophie, and I think they'd be over the moon if we ended up together at the end of this.
So, got your present.
Ooh, what do we have here? Oh,
Tuxedo. Because I love classical music and you're a performer, I thought we could go to the opera.
serious?
Yeah.
You know I've never been to the opera before?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you'll love it. You'll
Never
die.
been to the opera.
It's the best.
Part of the fun of the opera is getting dressed up. Apollo's going to look so handsome in a tuxedo. Isn't it beautiful? Wait till you see the view.
Sophie and I are hand in hand walking, and she just looks absolutely stunning. She looks like a 1950s movie star, and I'm getting butterflies.
Oh my God. This is insane.
We are on top of the Blue Mountains in an outdoor amphitheatre, and there's a string trio waiting to play for us. This is magical.
I've never been to the opera before. I've always wanted to go, so I'm super excited.
Do you like classical music?
I do like classical music.
I love it. I think because I grew up singing it, it just feels like so familiar for me. Like I wanted to be an opera singer. And like in Year 10, did like the Conservatorium of Music.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Sophie and I are sitting next to each other, sipping champagne. Everything is just stunning.
G'day.
Hey man, how you doing?
Good, thanks.
So, Opera Australia have given us Nicholas Jones to come and sing for us. And he's amazing. Amazing.
So excited.
Oh,
It doesn't get any more romantic than this.
Classical music has so much emotion to it, you can just feel the energy. I just love how raw and honest classical music is. You can't help but feel it.
Wow. I just got chills. All the hairs on my arms just stood up on end.
I'm so consumed in this moment. It's so romantic.
Love strings. Wow.
That was unbelievable.
Thank you so much.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
That was awesome. That was wicked.
I got lost in that.
How's the projection on his voice?
Oh, my God.
I was just sitting there in awe of this guy's voice singing in front of us, looking at the view. I didn't even realise that Sophie was tearing up next to me. I felt a little bit bad.
That's beautiful. Isn't it special?
Yeah.
God, I'm a girl.
Oh. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Love it. Yeah. I'm not sure we quite felt the moment together.
I feel like in this moment, we're there physically together, but maybe not emotionally.
With Apollo, I need to get deeper. At this point, I need more than small talk. I need emotional.
It's magical.
Isn't it? And I'm not sure he's there yet. Who worries?
Oh, this is nice. We've had this beautiful romantic date today, and now we're heading into the serious part of the evening, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm seriously nervous.
Cheers.
I'm about to just let her know what I'm feeling about everything. So I don't know how this is gonna go.
Oh, thank you so much for the day.
I loved today.
Yeah, it was beautiful, wasn't it? It was like something off a fairy tale. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So from now you got a massive decision, don't you?
Yep.
How are you feeling about that?
Not great.
No?
It's hard.
You know everyone so well now, so it's, especially after meeting families, it's like...
That's what I mean. It's more personal.
Yeah.
This is getting so tough right now. I've got massive decisions to make, and I just want to see if Apollo and I can get deeper in conversation, because everything's just kind of feeling a bit surface level right now.
You've kept so balanced this whole time. And so chilled that sometimes I think you're not that into me. Because the rest of the guys are like so passionate and like emotional and fighting for me. Whereas you're just like, and that's your personality, I know.
I'm a very passionate person.
Yeah.
But yeah, you probably just haven't seen that side of me.
If anything, I'm like, sometimes do you even like me?
I do, I really like you.
Yeah.
But who you are is just amazing. Like, everywhere you go, you always make people feel special.
Oh, thank you. Same.
Everyone you interact with, always feels special. I love that about you. And you just this fun, outgoing person. Just feel so comfortable and relaxed around you. And
So what's next for you, do you think?
what's next?
Yeah. Like, what's your plan career-wise?
I've got a few sort of stunts when it comes to magic and performing and that.
Like what, though?
I'm doing a suspended straitjacket escape from my ankles from a helicopter.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So I got heaps of stuff I'm working on.
Early on, I really held back my emotions and how I was feeling about Sophie, but the stakes are high at this stage, and I need to just be honest with her about how I'm feeling about everything and just let it all out there.
Yeah, I can really see a future with you. Like,
Really?
yeah, I'd sort of, look at getting married and that sort of thing.
You really would be ready?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
Really?
Well, I can, in the next 4 years, I reckon 4 to 6 years, I can definitely see myself getting married. But marriage doesn't have to be this boring thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
It doesn't have to be like the end of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather keep travelling, I'd rather do magic here and there and perform around for fun and not be stuck in one spot, you know?
Yeah. Usually I'm feeling like Apollo's on the same level with me, but I'm a bit thrown today. When I was 24, I was nowhere near ready to settle down, and I'm not sure any guys at 24 are ready.
Is there anything you want to ask me?
Not really, just want to see, just wanted to see how you're feeling with everything and where you're at.
I love working. Like, I love it. I'll do it forever, I think.
Yeah.
But I bought a house. I want to settle down. And I want family.
Yeah.
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 As the chat got more and more serious, I just froze.
I think I'm just a bit nervous.
Yeah. Don't be nervous.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard towards like the tail end of things, I think.
Yeah.
When you're developing genuine feelings for someone, it's really hard to think that there's a big chance you could be going home brokenhearted, and yeah, those feelings are developing. So yeah, I just froze tonight. I was just really nervous and couldn't get words to come out of my mouth.
We're having a conversation, and then all of a sudden, it's just cricket, cricket, cricket. Please say something.
Breadstick?
Good with that, I think.
You good with the breadstick?
Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
There we go. Done.
Beautiful.
Yes. Wow.
So. Yep.
The day did end with me having a little bit of nerves. Look, we're heading into a big rose ceremony and I'm just nervous. I'm thinking about it a lot and yeah, my head's all over the place.
Okay.
This rose ceremony is the hardest one yet. I've fallen in love with Sophie and I'm not ready to say goodbye. But there's still 3 guys standing. So I'm really hoping she sees how much I love her.
I definitely came here for Sophie. I've been hiding feelings a little bit. It's tough because of my kids. But I would never have done this if Sophie wasn't the one that I wanted to be with. And I just hope Soph sees that.
I'm nervous as hell right now. I'm really disappointed in myself for getting all awkward at the end of the date. I just hope that that's not going to send me home tonight. I really want to be the one with Sophie.
Gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the time you spent with Sophie this week and that you left her knowing exactly how you feel about her, because time is absolutely precious right now. Gentlemen, Sophie has only 2 roses. But tonight, one of you will say goodbye to her. Here's Sophie.
I've laid everything out on the line, but not knowing what the other guys have said to Sophie, not knowing what Sophie's said to them, It's a very scary thought, and I'm absolutely petrified.
I'm definitely not ready to say goodbye to Sophie. Definitely not. I'll be shattered if I have to go. I just hope that I've done enough.
The day did end with me having a little bit of nerves. There was a lot of serious things brought up about future, and I crumbled. I'm really, really worried.
Jarrod. Jarrod, will you accept this rose?
Yes, please.
This is really intense, especially after seeing her at hometowns, how well she gelled with the family. Just starting to feel those feelings starting to evolve and develop even more. Just hoping that Sophie feels the same way about me as I do about her.
I've tried hard to put Sophie at ease because I'm more ready to settle down than I've probably ever been. But I haven't laid down all my cards. Maybe it's too late.
Stu. Stu, will you accept this rose?
Certainly. Thank you.
Apollo, you didn't receive the rose. Please take the time to say goodbye.
Do you want to come straight outside?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want you to take over the world. You're too talented, and I'm ready to settle down, and I don't want you to.
Oh, stop.
No, I don't want you to. I want you to take over the world, and you're going to, because you're so humble. Don't get upset.
Oh, really? No, thank you so much for, like, even the belief that you've given me, you know what I mean?
You're a star, like, and you don't even know it. Like, you're gonna make me upset. You are gonna, like, I want you to change the world. You can do so much amazing, like, so many amazing things. And watching you, I'm like, I couldn't let you grow. It's selfish. Like, sorry, don't cry. Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I am really hurt. You can't lose feeling for someone in an instant, and I think it's going to take me a little bit of time. I definitely saw a future with Sophie and I, a lot of fun and adventure and that in there. But at the end of the day, it is her decision, and I really respect that.
Next time on The Bachelorette.
Oh, look at that.
Oh my God. It's pretty up.
Sensational.
One last romantic date for Jarrod and Stu.
I came here for you. That's it.
The way I feel about you, I've never felt for anybody else. I just want to live a life with you.
But first,
I do worry about Sophie. It's important to me that she finds someone that loves her.
the Bachelorette's family
I have read that you're meant to be the playboy. Trust is something that needs to be earned.
I definitely love your daughter.
get the chance to weigh in.
Two extremely different people. That's what I'm struggling with.
It's got to be your decision.
I don't even know which way to point you.
then.
I want Soph more than anything I've ever wanted her. I feel life will be more complete with Soph by my side.
Sophie's always in my heart. I definitely know I've met the love of my life.
Sophie's path to love is complete.
I've waited my whole life for this moment. I have fallen head over heels in love.
Well, YouTube, if you can't get enough Bachelor content, then you need to see more highlights. You'll find them right here. And you can also subscribe to this channel by clicking below.